The way it generally goes with the Heisman these days is we look to the best teams for the candidates. So the best players on the best teams tend to get the big bump, especially early in the season. So you look at Alabama, well, they have the Heisman Trophy winner returning. And you'd think that would draw a little bit more buzz. But Mark Ingram, as good a player as he is probably going to split some carries on his own team with Trent Richardson. To be honest, Ingram's probably going to need an even better season this year than he had last year when he rushed for over 1,600 yards to win the Heisman. Mark Ingram will definitely be in the Heisman race, but it's hard to peg him as an early season favorite for the Heisman. And that may be unfair, but I think that's sort of the way it shakes out for Ingram. Ohio State has Terrelle Pryor, and he's such a gifted athlete, reminds people of Vince Young. If it all gels for Terrelle Pryor and his talents really blossom, he could be the type of guy who just runs away with the Heisman because he's just so captivating and talented that he could put up some really just ungodly kind of numbers. If you look at Kellen Moore, the little quarterback from Boise State, probably not a guy who's going to have much of an NFL future, but incredibly efficient, threw over 30 touchdowns and 3 interceptions last year. Almost set a record for passer efficiency. If Boise State goes on a big run, Moore will have big numbers, and he will make a Heisman run as well. Look from some other guys that may pop up. Ryan Williams, the tailback from Virginia Tech, a really talented guy, and Virginia Tech is expected to be an ACC title contender. LaMichael James from Oregon. He's going to start the season suspended because he got into some trouble with the law during the offseason. But Oregon's going to put up some big offensive numbers, and LaMichael James was tremendous as a freshman last year, and he's the type of guy you could see running for 1,900 yards and scoring 20 touchdowns.